What is up, guys? DT Ninja here to bring you my Boruto chapter 24 live reaction. Yo, this chapter is titled Kawaki. Yo, Kawaki. Yo, I cannot wait. We are probably gonna get some, backstory from Kawaki. Obviously, maybe, where he came from, his origins, maybe something from Kara. So, yo, I cannot wait. I just learned that someone has translated it, Organic Dinosaur has translated it like he always has, so we get an early release. So I wanted to do this reaction. Yeah, guys. One thing, my voice is a little raspy because I have a minor sore throat, but anyways, I had to do this reaction. So as you can see, guys, on my wall, I have my Boruto and Kawaki's wall scroll, as well as my Boruto and Naruto stuff. So let's get to the chapter. Alright. Let's go. Alright. Okay, so a lone boy. Wow, so we get this nice color illustration of Kawaki to start with. Looks really nice. Beautiful artwork. I love how he's showing the color of his eyes, the grayness in his eyes. I like how you got the jacket, it's all ripped up like he's been in a war or a fight, and also it's got a symbol on the back of his jacket, almost similar to how the Uchiha have a symbol on the back of their jacket. Actually, a lot of clan members have a, symbol on the back. So maybe it's his clan symbol. Similar how Sasuke used to wear the Uchiha and Naruto with the Uzumaki. So very interesting stuff. Or maybe it's Kara's symbol, because we know he's somehow connected there, because obviously Kashin Koji was interested in him. But yeah, okay, this visit is Fated Encounter. The Kawaki arc has a classic start with a cover color and 41 pages. Yo! I love how there's 41 pages, but I really wish this was weekly, guys, because this arc is going to be hype. I can't wait. Okay, so we're starting off. It's happening at the same time when Boruto happens to meet the mysterious boy, the enigmatic Kara that's been shrouded in a veil has begun to mobilize. So we see the hideout of Kara. So obviously this is probably Jigen, the leader, and I am probably right. Okay, you see this guy with a long ponytail, and you see that woman. So I believe she's number 1 in Kara. Yeah, it's that woman. Isn't it tasty, Jigen? The meal went down my throat quite well. Yeah, it's Jigen. Wow. So we only saw him in his hood. So now he took his hood off, and you see the long hair. He's got, long hair. What do you mean, Delta? Are you still getting worried about your weight? Even if you were worried about that, I'd always say that you are beautiful. Okay. Don't make such dull jokes. If I eat anything after that, it won't have any taste to it. You are worried about our valuable vessel? Aren't you worried about our valuable vessel? So he drinks the wine, it looks like. Kashin Koji is outstanding. He's talented with a good mind. Above all else, he is loyal to the mission. It's impossible that he would abandon something while in the middle of it. However, he happens to be more whimsical than anyone else too. Perhaps something happened and potentially stimulated his curiosity. Okay, and then she just puts her heel on the table and smashes the table back, basically breaking it in half. And his chair goes flying back, and he's sitting on a wall there, and she's like looking there. And then I would never have imagined that the recovery of the vessel would be postponed to such an extent like this situation. What do you have to say about it? Calm down. I haven't even finished eating my meal. And he clenches his fists. He clenches his fist like this. And then he raises it up. And then a table appears out of nowhere. Okay, so that is a clue to his ability. So obviously she just, threw back the table, it kind of broke in half, and then he just recreated something out of nothing, it seems like. That's pretty crazy. Maybe he can, create things. That's crazy. Okay. And then it looks like he turned on the candles as well. The vessel will certainly eventually return to us. It's impossible it can do something like escaping me. No exceptions to that. Maybe the vessel is actually, controlled by him. Maybe not controlled, but it belongs, obviously. He has some kind of connection to it, so... Well, don't make such a scary face. Even if you were to go to see the situation firsthand, it wouldn't matter, so don't think about it. Would this be fine with you? If you don't have any reservations, will you let me do it? But this was a mission imposed upon Koji until the very end. Fundamentally, it will be carried out according to his plans. Though, if there are any problems, report them to me. Understood. Thank you, Jigen. Enjoy the rest of your meal. And obviously he wipes his mouth, she walks off, she storms off and leaves. And then you see the face of Jigen. Obviously now we see he's got, some earrings. He's got like I'm not exactly sure, he's covered in like almost looks like a collar of some sort. And then he's got long hair. So that is another look at Jigen. He's pretty crazy looking. And then we get the look at the curse mark. The seal on Kawaki's hand. He must be very exhausted to have fallen unconscious. All of his injuries are just abrasions. Not even any bone fractures. So Sarada is looking over him. Moreover, of course this is worrisome, Kore. It's the same as Boruto's. Who is this person? It's probably because the puppets came chasing after him, and this boy all the way here, and then he brought them all down on his own. Everything seems unbelievable. And so Boruto has the throbbing in his palm, and says, Boruto! And Boruto feels this pain in his palm. And then Kawaki has the same pain. He also felt that pain. Seems like it's the same as mine. And so he has this, like this pain. And he's feeling, and he sees some kind of vision of a house. Possibly his original home or something. So it looks like he's knocked out or something on the ground. He's still in pain. It looks like... Oh, looks like a Kara member there. Maybe Jigen, possibly? Only you relinquish him. Your son will never return. Understood? Once you relinquish him, your son will never return. Understood? And he glances at him. He's empty. Not even any redeeming qualities, except for becoming my punching bag. Wow. That's messed up, man. That must be his father. To think that you give me such a large sum of money for this brat? Are you a god or something? So he shows him the money. Hey, this'll be fantastic. It's just like a dream. So he's like laughing at not only Kawaki's pain, but the fact that he's getting so much money. And then the hooded figure walks over to Kawaki. He's just sitting down, with his kind of hunched over. Up until now, you've had terribly bitter emotions, but that's the end of it all. I took over your custody. You've endured it so well up until now. Please make yourself at ease, because from now on, I am your father. Whoa, Kawaki. Yo, so Jigen. Yeah, that is Jigen. You see his long hair? Okay, so it's not a collar. It's actually, well, I guess it is a collar, part of his coat. I thought it was actually a collar he was actually wearing, but it's not. You can actually clearly see it now. But yeah, he's got the dark hair, the long hair, and he's wearing the black coat. And Kawaki is scared. He like has his hand out. There's nothing to be afraid of. Well then, come here. And now he's starting to remember that. He's waking up. Me. Everyone, get away from him! Right now! Hurry! Don't touch me! So you see this scan of him like losing his mind. He basically, his eyes roll back into his head and he's like screaming like a madman. At any rate, there's no mistaking it. This guy definitely took down those puppets, Kore. And now he steps back and you see this huge ass crater he created. Now, is that crater from when he destroyed the puppets, or is that crater from when he just did that power up? It looks like the ones from the puppets, but it could be the other way around. And now you see, as the smoke clears, you see him clearly. And then you see like this marking on his face, and we clearly can see that is a number 9. It's the Roman numeral number 9. So you see the 1 and the X. But it also looks like a 4, like a regular 4, but it's actually a Roman numeral number 9. So he's probably an experiment. Maybe, obviously, he was human to begin with, but he looks like an experiment from Kara, or number 9 of Kara. So, very interesting stuff. That is really awesome. And then you get the back of his jacket. Who are you, assholes? Are you pursuers from Kara? Pursuers? You're wrong. We are Boruto. Wait, excuse him. I am Saratobi Konohamaru. We are Konohamaru Gakure's shinobi from the Fire Country. And then you see Kashin Koji above the trees looking down at everything. And obviously, he's very interested. And then you see some heels come. Of course, Delta shows up out of nowhere. That was fast. Damn. It's always that same expression whenever I see you, Koji. Seeming so annoyed. That's rude of you. Okay, now we get a closer look into those eyes of hers. They're freaking crazy. They're not Rinnegan, obviously, because there's a line going through her pupil, which is pretty crazy, like the actual... the line is actually through it. I don't know what kind of ability she has, but wow. Pretty neat eyes. Seeming, pretty scary eyes. Seeming so annoyed, that's rude of you. Nice to see you, Delta, though you weren't invited. Just for your information, Jigen gave me permission because you were being slow. I came to see the state of affairs. Too bad you don't seem to have much faith in me. Is an outer accompanying you? Well, just in case, I invited Gauro along. Let's be spectators and see what he can do then. What do you Konoha shinobi want from me? We have no intention of doing any harm to you. We happened to arrive here while we were investigating a blimp that had crashed within our country's territory. We would like to know the circumstances. Would you mind telling us about it? What basis do I have for confiding that to you, assholes? I want you to leave me alone, alright? Sorry, but we can't do that. According to our own provisions, we must take guardianship over you. If you resist, we'll even have to do so with a bit of force. I get it already. Seems like you want me to die. Wait up, Teibasa. You know about this, right? You have it on your left hand too, right? That's... Hold on. What's the meaning of this? Karma? You? Why do you have that? Karma? Karma. Well, what about this? What the heck is this thing? That child? To Karma? Well then. Why does he possess karma? What's going to happen? Quit screwing around. As I thought, there are pursuers from Kara, eh? No, you're wrong about that. Please come down and listen to what I have to say. I don't care about what you assholes are or whatever your circumstances may be. If you want to come for me, just come already. I'll turn the tables right back against you. What? I'm sorry for intruding during such a busy moment. Allow me to recover you, the precious vessel. Who is that? It's been one after another. Just what the heck is going on? You're an asshole, Garo. They're shinobi from Konoha too? So they were already in contact with the vessel, eh? Seems like Old Man Ao failed then. What a disgrace to the Outers. That idiot. He keeps blabbering non-stop. Vessel. That seems like what he was talking about when he was searching the blimp for the cargo. Assholes like you shouldn't keep treating me as an object, you pig. This time I won't ask forgiveness for blowing away your jaw. Damn! It seems he blew away his face. Don't try to look smart, you empty bastard. Be obedient and I'll gently take you home. Vessel? No way. Regardless of how this situation goes, this is the aim of Kara. The vessel seems to be this boy. And Boruto looks on at Kawaki. Of course, I still have a grudge about my jaw. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten about it. I won't kill you. However, and he shows his arm, which is pretty much a machine, some kind of machine, and he shoots it right at Kawaki, and some energy blasts go flying. It'll hurt as if you were dying. And whoa, Kawaki just jumped on his arm. He's fast. And it shows like some mutation growing out of his arm. Whoa, what is going? And he goes in for a shot right to the back of his head. But it looks like the other guy has something similar. Yeah, it looks like it because he missed. Just as I expected, you've been considerably weakened. This guy is going to be a simple task. And Kawaki's like, don't make me laugh. My handicap is perfect for fighting an asshole like you. Kawaki, at last, the boy will change everything, appears in front of Boruto. Kawaki now, their fate will start to move. Kawaki in a fierce battle. What is that power? Next chapter is July 9th, issue number 32. Yo, this chapter, wow. We not only get the idea that Boruto and Kawaki are connected, which I had a feeling they were, but we get the beginning, where he was basically taken away by Jigen. He's his guardian now. His asshole of a father basically didn't want him anymore. And then you get the idea where his powers are now shown. He's got some kind of mutation growing out. You get another Kara member coming in, one of the outer members, Garo. Some kind of freaky looking, gauntlet on his arm. Freaking awesome chapter. Awesome action. Is awesome to see, Boruto and Kawaki and their connection. Really good stuff, guys. This is definitely discussion worthy. So I will be doing a discussion in a few days on this chapter. So definitely be on the lookout for that. Also, I am working on my latest chapter for the future Boruto Vision of Hope. So I will be doing some reviews on those as well. So look for those. And I hope you guys enjoyed my live reaction. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.